The following video is going to be an introduction of RLC Racing Pro Race Analysis software. In the next few minutes, we will demonstrate the many powerful features the race analysis software offers. The Pro Race Analysis software works with any log file for any one of our data loggers. The analysis software can be downloaded directly from our website. 3 sample log files are included with the software, so you can try it out and familiarize yourself with it. You can also download a sample synchronized log file. The Pro Race Analysis software is the most powerful race analysis software on the market. With its sophisticated tools, you're able to quickly find the fastest line around the track. Being able to visually see any log sensor data, gear position, and math function right on the track map allows you to identify your problem areas and correct whatever mistakes you are making. To start out, when you load a log file, your default layout configuration auto-loads every saved graph, color banding, math functions, and more. You can also switch configurations at any time. The File Info tab shows you the number of laps and the best lap in that log file. It's also a great place to add extra notes about the log file. The Current Data tab contains a list of all the sensors connected to your RLC unit and their values at that location on the track. It also contains a list of your lap times. The Lap Summary tab contains the high, low, mid values for each sensor for the selected lap. The Race Summary tab contains the high, low, mid values for each sensor for the entire session. RLC track mapping is like no other in the industry. RLC takes it a step further and offers the most accurate exact track mapping, where you can see your race line in relation to the actual width of the track. Then for even more detail, RLC added satellite image overlay. When analyzing your lap line in detail, you want to be able to see each lap line individually so you can quickly find the fastest lap line through a turn or around an entire track. You can easily overlay a lap line from the same session or a different session with a quick click of a mouse. Examining turns in this much detail will quickly let you identify the most effective way to negotiate a turn. Drag and drop any sensor onto the track map for color banding features. For example, you will be able to see the exact point in which you started braking and how hard you pressed the brake and when you got back on the throttle. Visually see your gear position right on the track map. Your times will drop dramatically because you're able to relate your laps with other visual indicators out on the track. Track map and data can be saved and printed for future reference. The track map window can also be undocked from the software to view in full screen. Just like our on-track predictive timing, take your lap line analysis to the next level by sectoring off the track into different sectors to see why you're gaining or losing time. Choose either to automatically section off the track into predefined numbers of sections, or manually. Divide the track up the way you want. You can break the sessions down turn by turn and quickly find the fastest line through any particular sector. Each sector on the track will show you if you're faster or slower than your fastest lap time at the exact point along with your speed. With predictive sectoring, you will be able to dissect your laps in detail so you can drive your fastest lap time possible. Graphing data is perhaps one of the most important functions you need to be able to do to analyze your log files on the race analysis software. RLC uses a one-click philosophy, so you can simply select a sensor you want to graph, then click the button to create a graph. You can allow the graph to automatically scale, or you can manually select the scale. The range of the scale value can also be customized. Every graph can be saved and reapplied in the future. You can also print the graph for future reference. Now you can choose whether to analyze the sensor over the entire race or select a certain lap. Graphing sensors allow you to visually see the data for the different sensors and view them alongside the GPS track map. When the graph is based on time, clicking and holding the mouse down, you can easily measure the section on time right on the graph. Or if you choose the graph over distance, the measuring tool allows you to see the distance. You can view between 1 to 5 graphs per tab, depending on your screen resolution, by 5 tabs. Or you can also have an infinite number of graphs by selecting the undocking button in the upper right hand corner of every graph. By undocking the graphs in their own window, you can set up the screen any way you want. The cursor indicates the exact position the data is directly linked to the GPS track map. If you click anywhere on the graph, the data, video, and GPS track position will jump to exact position. The Pro Race Analysis software also offers an important function of math equations. You can apply any predefined math equation or create your own. The math equation is treated just like any other sensor, so you can graph your results, plus it can also be applied to the track map. Our synchronized video works with ChaseCam and GoPro. The Pro Race Analysis software lets the user compare two synchronized video files to each other. You can have the videos side by side to analyze the user videos to see why one session was faster than the other. You also have the controls to fast forward, rewind, or pause the synchronized video file. The GPS track position and graph sensor data are all directly linked to the video. The Time Finder tool is a quick and easy way to tell where you are gaining and losing time on the track. Simply choose which laps you want to compare to one another, and the track map will instantly highlight either red or green. The highlighted area are places on the track where one car is gaining time over the other. By selecting different laps to compare to one another, you can quickly identify if there is a section on the track where you are constantly losing time and concentrate on that portion of the track to figure out why you are faster there in one lap and slower in another. Theoretical sectoring allows you to manually sector up the track the way you want. Then, the Pro Race Analysis software will automatically determine your theoretical best lap by putting together all the best times and lap lines through each sector. The theoretical best lap can be used to compare to any other lap and can also be used with the Time Finder tool. Combining the two will allow you to identify the areas on the track you need to work on, and you will be able to take that information to the track to start seeing your lap times drop. Pro Race Analysis software is the most powerful race analysis software on the market. With the sophisticated tools, you're able to quickly find the fastest line around the track. Email or call us today and we will help you choose the data logging race dash system that best suits your racing needs. To learn more, visit our website to find details and manuals.